It's becoming clear that Reform UK, once dismissed as a fringe player in British politics, is now a force to be reckoned with. As the first opinion polls for April indicate, the party is poised to not only win the upcoming Runcorn by-election but also to make significant strides in local elections this May. With Reform UK surging ahead of Labour by 6 points and the Conservatives languishing in third place, it's hard to ignore the momentum that's gathering behind Nigel Farage's party. But what does this rise mean for the broader political landscape? For the Labour and Conservative parties, it spells disaster. Reform UK's polling numbers should serve as a wake-up call to both major political parties. The shocking trend in the numbers reflects a growing disillusionment with the status quo. Labour, the traditional opposition party, is struggling to hold on to its base. In fact, the party's own supporters, as evidenced by polling from Survation, are beginning to admit that they expect Labour to lose the Runcorn by-election and suffer significant losses in local elections. The inability of Labour to address the real concerns of the electorate is allowing Reform UK to capitalise on its message of change and dissatisfaction with the political elite. At the same time, the Conservative Party, under the leadership of Kemi Badenoch, is rapidly losing ground. Farage's party isn't just winning over the disillusioned voters of the left. It is attracting those who once voted Conservative but are now looking for an alternative. The internal strife within the Conservative Party is playing directly into Reform UK's hands. As the Tories struggle with infighting, Labour's lacklustre leadership, and their inability to offer real solutions to the UK's pressing issues, Reform UK stands poised to pick up the pieces. The fact that Tory MP Esther McVeigh has suggested an electoral pact with Reform UK is a clear sign of the Conservatives' fear. Badenoch's leadership, while still in place for now, is becoming an anchor dragging the Tories deeper into irrelevance. While some might dismiss this shift as a mere reaction to temporary issues, the underlying problem is much more systemic. The UK's political system has been built on the same tired promises and policies for decades. Both Labour and the Conservatives are offering more of the same: endless bureaucracy, unfocused agendas, and a failure to address the real, everyday concerns of the electorate. Reform UK is filling the vacuum, offering a viable alternative, one that speaks directly to voters who have been ignored for far too long. Of course, there are still risks associated with Reform UK's rise. Farage, despite his undeniable political skill, remains a divisive figure, and the party's policies, while gaining momentum, are still in their infancy. There are moments when an unpalatable candidate slips through the cracks, causing a brief but loud backlash. The controversy surrounding Rupert Lowe and Farage's association with Donald Trump continues to be a thorn in the party's side. However, it is crucial to recognise that Reform UK is not standing still. It is adapting, refining, and professionalising its approach. The Lowe debacle, while damaging, seems to be receding in the public consciousness. Farage has distanced himself from Trump, a move that seems to be mitigating some of the criticism that was directed at him. Reform UK is evolving into a more polished, credible entity that is resonating with a growing swath of the electorate. Reform's increasing popularity is not just about opposition to the major parties, it is a direct challenge to the established political order. The party's surge is symptomatic of a deeper frustration within the electorate, one that is growing with every passing day. Voters are tired of the same old rhetoric, the same empty promises, and the same broken systems. Reform UK represents something different, a chance to break free from the political stagnation that has characterized the UK for too long. But it's not just about Reform UK's rise. It's about the failure of Labour and the Conservatives to address the needs of the people. As Reform UK builds momentum, it is highlighting the abysmal leadership of both the Tories and Labour. The Conservatives, under Badenoch, seem completely out of touch with the electorate. The party's inability to unite behind a common vision, coupled with the constant infighting, is paving the way for Reform UK to step in and fill the void. Labour, on the other hand, is showing its true colours as a party that is content with being a pale imitation of the Tories. Their lack of vision, coupled with a failure to offer anything meaningful to the voters, is allowing Reform UK to take advantage of their political paralysis. There are, of course, risks associated with Reform UK's rise. No political movement is without its flaws. However, as the polling numbers suggest, these risks are outweighed by the potential rewards. The party is catching fire precisely because it is providing something that the major parties are failing to deliver, a genuine alternative to the establishment. Reform UK may not have all the answers yet, but it is tapping into something far more powerful than mere policy. It is offering a vision of a new, more accountable political system. The question now is whether Reform UK's surge is merely a passing trend or the beginning of a seismic shift in British politics. For Labour and the Conservatives, the writing is on the wall. If they continue down their current path, Reform UK will leave them in the dust. The message is clear: the status quo is no longer acceptable. The people are ready for change. Whether the establishment can adapt in time remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Reform UK is no longer a fringe party. It is a legitimate political force, and both Labour and the Tories are fast learning that they are no longer in control of the narrative.